everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. My name is Uma Shankar. In this video I am going to discuss about the depression in freezing point. In my before video I had discussed about elevation in boiling point. Okay friends, now start this section, see this board. In this video I am going to discuss about the depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Okay friends, depression in freezing point. In elevation in boiling point and depression in freezing point, both are same process but small difference. Okay friends, now this concept is related to the relative lowering of vapor pressure. Now we have to consider here first of all graph and graph representation of the vapor pressure versus temperature. Temperature versus vapor pressure graph representation. Now we have to consider a non-volatile solute present in the pure solvent. Okay friends, now first of all you have to represent the vapor pressure and temperature graph representation. Pure solvent is the non-volatile solute is added to the pure solvent. Now the solution vapor pressure is decreases. Okay friends, solution vapor pressure decreases. Okay friends, now we have to consider a pure solvent vapor pressure. Pure solvent vapor pressure is temperature is increases, pure solvent vapor pressure is increases. Okay friends, I am represented to the curve of the pure solvent is like this. Okay friends, this is the curve of the pure solvent. When added non-volatile solute, what happens friends? Solution vapor pressure is decreases. This is the basic fundamental of relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay friends, now the solution vapor pressure is decreases. Now what happens friends? The graph representation is like this. This is the graph representation of the solution. Okay friends, when added non-volatile solute. Okay friends, volatile solute. Okay friends, this is the pure solvent curve and this is the solution. Non-volatile solute is added to the solution. This is the curve. Okay friends, this is the graph representation of the pure solvent and solution. In this temperature, this is the solution vapor pressure, but in this temperature, this is the pure solvent vapor pressure. It means solution vapor pressure is very less with compared to the pure solvent vapor pressure. Okay friends, now I am discussing about in this video freezing point. In my previous video I had discussed about boiling point. Now in this video I am discussing about freezing point. Now what is the simple definition of the freezing point? Okay friends, freezing point, it is a temperature at which the vapor pressure of liquid state becomes equal to the vapor pressure of solid state. Okay friends, vapor pressure of solid state. This is the basic definition of the freezing point. Freezing point is a temperature at which the vapor pressure of pure liquid becomes equal to the, it means pure liquid vapor pressure state is equal to the vapor pressure of solid state. This is the basic definition of the freezing point. Okay friends, this is the pure solvent curve and this is the solution curve. Now I am represented to them this pure, I am represented to the vapor pressure of solid state. Now we have to consider a solid solvent. Okay friends, solid solvent graph representation in vapor pressure versus temperature. Okay friends, I am represented to the solid solvent graph representation is like this. Okay friends, this is the solid solvent. This is the solid solvent. Okay friends, solid solvent graph representation like this. Because of the solid solvent is the molecules is closely each other. It means the molecule vapor pressure is less. It means no tendency to evaporate in nature. Now the solid state vapor pressure is very less with compared to these two. Okay friends, this is a solid solvent vapor pressure. This is the pure solvent. This is the solution non-volatile solute is present in that curve. Okay friends, now what is the freezing point? Freezing point is the vapor pressure of liquid state becomes equal to the vapor pressure of solid state. This pure solvent vapor pressure state is equal to the solid solvent vapor pressure. Okay friends, this point is the vapor pressure of pure solvent. Okay friends, this is the vapor pressure of pure solvent. This is the liquid. Okay friends, this is the pure solvent is liquid. Liquid state becomes equal to the solid solvent. The solid solvent, it means this is the solid state. Okay friends, this solid state vapor pressure becomes equal to this liquid state. Now this point is called as freezing point. It means this is called as TF0. This TF0 is called as freezing point of pure solvent. Okay friends, and another, this is solution. Solution is also liquid. Now this liquid state becomes equal to the solid solvent state. Now this is the point. Now this point is called as freezing point of TF. Now this TF is called as freezing point of solution. This is called as freezing point of solution. Now this difference is called as T delta TF. Now this delta TF is also called as depression in freezing point. Okay friends, what is depression in freezing point? Depression in freezing point is this is the freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution. Okay friends, this is called as depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point delta TF is equal to the TF0 minus TF. Okay friends, this is the depression in freezing point. It means non-volatile solute is present in the pure solvent. What happens friends? Solution vapor pressure is decreases as well as freezing point is decreases. Okay friends, that is the basic concept of the depression in freezing point. Okay friends, this is the graph representation and what is the definition of the freezing point. And one more formula, delta TF is equal to the TF0. This is the freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution when added non-volatile solute. Okay friends, this is clear friends. First of all, this is erase. Okay friends, depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point delta TF is equal to the TF0 minus TF. Okay friends, this is the depression in freezing point. Now in experimentally, what happened friends? This depression in freezing point is directly proportional to this small m. Small m is molality. Okay friends, experimentally delta TF is directly proportional to the small m. In boiling point, elevation in boiling point is also directly proportional to the small m. Okay friends, in experimentally this delta TF is directly proportional to the small m. This is called as molality. Now delta TF is directly proportional to what is the molality friends? Molality is the number of moles of non-volatile solute is present in the per kg weight of solvent, that is called as molality. Now this depression in freezing point is directly proportional to the number of moles of solute. Okay friends, now this depression in freezing point is depends upon the number of moles of solute. This is called as colligative property. Okay friends, this is called as conform of the colligative property. Now okay friends, now what is colligative property? Colligative property is the properties of solution which only depends upon the number of moles of solute particles but does not depends upon the nature of the solute. Okay friends, this is conforming colligative property. Now this is the one more important formula. Now this delta TF is equal to the, now this proportional symbol is elimination. What happened friends? Now this is the KF into small m. This is the one more important formula. What is KF friends? KF is the molar depression constant or cryoscopic constant. Okay friends, this KF is the molar depression constant or cryoscopic constant. Now this KF is only depends upon solvent. Okay friends, different solvent, different KF values. Okay friends, this KF is only depends upon the solvent. Okay friends, now what is the units of the KF? Okay friends, in so many competitive exams, what is the units of this KF? KF units is the units of KF is the, this KF, this small t is in this side. What happened friends? This is the change in depression in freezing point. Now this is the change in temperature. I am represented to the temperature in Kelvin. And this molarity. Molarity is the number of moles of solute by per kg weight of solvent. Now this is the moles per kg. In this side, this is what happened friend? Kgs per moles. Now K into kg per mole. Okay friend, this is the units of the KF. KF units is the Kelvin into kg per mole. Okay friends, this KF is depends upon the solvent. Okay friend, these are the important formulas are present in the depression in freezing point. First one is the delta TF is equal to the TF naught minus TF. Okay friend, this is the freezing point of pure solvent minus this is the freezing point of solution. This is the TF is equal to the KF into M. M is the molarity. This KF is the molar depression constant. Okay friends, now one more important point, in M value is 1, KF is equal to the delta TF. Okay friends, molar depression constant is equal to the freezing depression in freezing point when M value is 1. It means molarity is 1. What happened from molarity is 1 is the per mole of solute is present in the per kg weight of solvent, that is called as molarity. When this case, what happens, KF is equal to the delta TF. Okay friends, molar depression constant is equal to the this depression in freezing point. Okay friends, now in so many competitive exams, this KF value is cannot given in the question. Now how to find out this KF value? One more important formula. First of all, this is clear and this is erased. Okay friends, one more important formula in this KF molar depression constant is the R into TF naught power whole square into M by 1000 into delta H fusion. Okay friends, this is the one more important formula. In rare cases, this KF is cannot present in given in the given in the question. Now how to find out this KF? KF formula is the R into TF naught whole square into M by 1000 into delta H fusion. Now R is equal to universal gas constant. Okay friends, universal gas constant value is 8.314 joules more Kelvin or 2 calories per mole Kelvin. This is the units of this universal gas constant, and this TF naught is the freezing point of this TF naught is the freezing point of pure solvent. Okay friends, this TF naught is the vapor, this TF naught is the freezing point of pure solvent. M is the molar mass of solvent. Okay friends, this Kf is only depends upon the solvent. Now this M is the molar mass of solvent, and this delta H fusion is the enthalpy of fusion. Okay friends, enthalpy of fusion means the enthalpy of fusion means solid is converted to the liquid and liquid is converted to the solid per 1 mole. Okay friends, this is the enthalpy of fusion. Solid is converted to the liquid is converted to the solid per 1 mole. The amount of energy is the enthalpy of fusion. Okay friends, this is the one more important formula in the Kf. Okay friends, Kf is equal to the R into Tf naught whole square into M by 1000 into delta H fusion. Okay friends, this is the concept of the depression in freezing point. Okay friends, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.